Welcome, Brony Nerds and Gamers. My name is Drummy.
And I'm Don.
Final Fantasy 14. What the fuck is this shit?
It's an MMO.
I know. I mean, what the fuck is this shit? This fucking redoing shit because your first Final Fantasy sucked balls.
Oh, Final Fantasy, yeah. Final Fantasy 4.0, as they call it, was pretty bad. I never played it, but I've heard horror stories.
You didn't play it? I thought you did.
No, I played Final Fantasy 11.
Ooh, crystals.
Yeah.
Hydaelyn.
They still have tons of crystals.
A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal.
The opening scene, which was technically what happened in 14 1.0 before we decided to shut down servers and redo it. I'm not kidding. That's what everybody tells me that opening cutscene is. Yeah, it's the quick summary of what happened in 14 and how they made this canon.
The rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace.
And Norin, is Zorin and Norin?
Don't ask me, I don't know.
Is that the old world? Cause that wasn't you I was having that conversation with when we were talking about how Final Fantasy 14 was rebooting, and I said that's the dumbest shit ever. Like, just admit that your game sucks and then move on.
Yeah, and that's what they did. It sucked, and then they redid it. And
yeah, but they tried to make it so that we made it sucky the first time around, so let's just redo it and wipe everyone away. Let's just make everything that you did. Let's just make everything you did in our MMO completely unimportant as we reset the entire world.
Actually, the history from the first game still exists.
Right, because Bahamut, they unleash Bahamut, it destroys everything.
Yeah, they're called primals in this one.
Fuck
they're
you. Fuck you, they're summons.
No, you don't summon them at all. They're
always going to be summons.
Not in this game. They are bosses. You fight them.
Let's just change this opening cutscene. The developers of Square Enix realized that they could not make MMOs to save their life, so they got.
11 was good.
No, it wasn't.
I liked 11.
11 was terrible. That's why I stopped playing it.
11 was terrible for you. I enjoyed it.
You enjoy panning and stocking though, so let's just put that.
Who enjoy that too?
Life still shines upon
Eorzea. So are we on Eorzea or?
You're on Eorzea. This world is called Eorzea.
That's fucking Squall. That's fucking Squall.
Yeah, but that armor you can't get in the game.
What, like the freaking leather coat and everything? I would not be surprised.
Regular basic armor.
I would not be surprised. But he looked exactly like Squall. You obviously Don has already been playing this game, and this is my first trying it out.
I almost have my second level 50 character. What are you talking about?
Well, that's easy to do when all you're doing is playing Final Fantasy 14.
And now Monster Hunter 4.
And now Monster Hunter 4. Bye, Don.
Bye, Drummy.
I guess I'm not seeing you ever the fuck again.
Oh, you will. I'll just be in a dark corner, and then every time you shine a light, I'll hiss.
Fuck you, Final Fantasy. Stop with the crystals.
No, they won't.
They're not cool anymore. The last time that crystals were cool was Final Fantasy 9. That's it.
Did Final Fantasy 9 have crystals?
Did you beat Final Fantasy 9?
Yeah.
It did at the very end.
That was a boss.
Yeah! The boss was a crystal.
That doesn't count.
That totally counts because he was like the creator of the universe.
Well, I ended the universe.
Oh yeah, there you go. Welcome to Eorzea. Before your adventure begins, you must create a character. No shit. Oh man, I haven't played an MMO. And this uses my fancy controller, doesn't it?
You can use the Xbox controller, yeah. I personally don't like it because trying to use the hotbar is really weird with it.
Let's see.
Use that crossbar thing.
Let's see what we got here. We got the humans, elves, gnomes, fucking cat people, and the Kumari. The Kumari. Kumari says, I'm a big guy. And then female Kumari. They're basically orcs. They're orcs.
They're still pretty cool, though.
I guess. So, you already have the cat boy settled in, right?
Yeah, Seeker of the Sun.
Yeah, okay.
Because there's also... it really depends on how you want to do it, because each race has a caster type and then a physical type. Like for the cats, there's Seeker of the Sun and then Keepers of the Moon. Keepers of the Moon have higher mental stats, while Seekers of the Sun have higher physical stats.
I could play a Lolly-chan!
You can.
I totally can. So I'm gonna. Well, in Final Fantasy XI, you had said that the little guys were the big tanks, and they are actually very tanky.
The little guys were the best magic dealers, but a lot of people also made them tanks.
Okay.
In this game, it really depends on your gear and how you put your attribute points. Like if you're gonna play a gladiator or a marauder, vitality is gonna be your main stat because that increases your hit points, because those are the two tank classes.
So is there is there ability points? What are the differences between the races besides aesthetics?
Starting stats. That's it.
But what are the starting stats? Give me information.
Strength, Dex, Vitality, Int, Mind, Piety. Strength is for physical damage as well as damage prevented by parrying and blocking. Dexterity affects range damage, melee damage dealt by rogues and ninjas, as well as parry and block rate. Vitality affects maximum hit points. Intelligence affects attack magic potency. Mind affects healing magic potency. And Piety affects maximum MP. And that is the game's description of each one.
Okay. That was a lot of emphasis on the game.
Yeah, the game. I just read you the game's description of each stat.
The game's description.
Don't make me come over there and kick you.
Do it. I dare you. I fucking dare you.
Give me 3 hours.
I'm gonna play a Lolly-chan girl. It's gonna...
A lot of people play Lalafels.
Oh, man, of course they would. I don't...
There are a lot of human... on the server, there are a fair amount of everything. I don't see a lot of elves, though. I guess
Really?
because I don't really notice the helmets.
Well, they're...
With the cat folks, they have the distinguishable tail and cat ears.
Well, of course you would notice the cat people. I mean, come on. Look at this. That is just straight up... Look at... Oh, my gosh. This girl is wearing a straight up thong panties for the cat girl. Oh, that's just... Don, I'm going to need you to end the call for a little bit.
No, you just got me on the call. If I had the call, you might get me for the rest of the night. You should know that.
Oh, I'm a horrible, horrible person. Oh, jeez, I don't know. I only have the standard. I'm on the trial at the moment, so I'm only going to get one character to create, and then that's it.
You only need one character, really.
I guess. You know what? In honor of our channel, I always play these games in a certain way. In that I always use a My Little Pony character to supplement the creation process. I did it with Neverwinter. I made Twilight Sparkle. I did it with Saints Row the Third. I made Big Mac. I did it with Mass Effect. We made Tyrek. The question is, who could we possibly make that I haven't made yet? And more importantly, I think, because I'm planning to play like a magic character, you know.
Okay, so you have 3 choices from
Not the
magic.
healer, not the healer.
So you're ignoring Conjurer and Arcanist, pretty much.
What is Arcanist?
Arcanist is the weird class. They can either become summoners or scholars. So they can either be magical DPS with a pet, or healers with a pet.
Okay, well, I'm just going to avoid the straight healer. I'm
Go with the thaumaturge. They become black mages. They're a fantastic class.
I guess so. But is there no, like, yellow mage?
No, there is no. There's only 3 mage classes.
There's no green mage, yellow mage?
No.
There's no, like, who throws status effects? Silence, poison, darkness, mute, what have you.
None of the classes.
What do you...
Every class can do a...
Are you absolutely kidding me? This is a Final Fantasy game and you can't cast poison?
Mope,
fuck this shit! Fuck, are you serious?
If you want to throw tons of dots, you'll want to play an archer or an arcanist.
Probably an arcanist, because I want to throw... I don't want to just throw massive damage. I want to throw dots and status effects and debuffs and buffs and...
Then you'll want to be an arcanist.
Okay, so an arcanist. In that case, why don't we go with Rarity? Which
okay,
I'm
so if you're gonna be an arcanist, I know what your starting town is now.
Alright, then head on over there.
Right, because your starting town is the same starting town I started in when I started off as Marauder first.
Let's see. Wildwood or Duskwhite. Centuries ago, a number of Elysians sought out a life of peace and seclusion in the depths of Eorzea's caves and caverns. Today, they are called the Duskwhite. Oh, because Rarity spent time in a cave! That would totally be her. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh, you know. Really?
What?
Bust size? Booby size?
I didn't know that was a thing.
It totally is for the women. Do the men have like a package size?
Not that I noticed, no.
What about front butt size? Can I change the size of my front butt?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Why are you asking me these things?
Because you've played this game!
Yeah.
Who else would I ask? What do you mean? Why am I asking you? Who else could I possibly ask?
Jesus Christ?
Jesus doesn't exist! We've been over this!
I don't know who else to ask.
Oh, you're horrible. Alright.
No, I'm horrible. You're friends with me.
Yeah, I know! Oh my gosh. Would you even... Please, for crying out loud. Jaw. Oh my gosh, you're right. This is pretty...
It's pretty hefty.
Yeah, it's a pretty hefty character creation. You know what? For all the ladies who are part of my audience, I'm going to keep her bust size small because out of respect for the female community.
How considerate of you.
Why did you sound like that? You wanted big boobs, didn't you? So
no,
you
I'm
could.
not going to be staring at your character at all. I'm going to be running around and on my ninja, throwing fireballs, lightning, water, ice, corrupting the ground around me.
Yeah, I bet you are. Oh shoot! What color are Rarity's eyes? Don, find out what color Rarity's eyes are.
I'm on it.
I'll go back to that in a second.
Wrong keyboard.
You know, it's weird. A lot of this character creation doesn't even matter because it's covering her hair is covering up her eyebrows. So there's no reason for me to adjust her eyebrows.
We may have a problem.
Why?
They look gray to me.
They're not gray. They're blue.
You did that on purpose, didn't you? Every stupid joke you make tonight, when I do see you, I'm kidding you nuts.
I didn't do it on purpose. I promise. I didn't. All right, we're back. Let's look at voices. Oh, okay, so that's laughing. What kind of a... So Rarity obviously has a very, like, kind of laugh. No, not a woo-woo.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
That's good. Yeah.
Oops.
All right. I think we're good.
Are you?
I think we're ready to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, Rarity, the elf lady.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird. Apparently it has... I get 40 slots? No, I don't.
You still do. You can have one character on each server, I think, to a maximum of 40.
Oh, it's for the appearance. It's for the character appearance.
Oh yeah, you could save the appearance, so that way if you ever make another character on the server, you can use the exact same appearance.
Alright. Character's date of birth. What's the difference between Astral Moon and Umbral Moon?
I don't know. That I never figured out either.
Does it not matter?
No. As far as I can tell, that has no aesthetics to your stats.
Alright. We're gonna go with, third Umbral then. And, I don't know. We'll just... Actually, let's just use my birthday. It's August 27th. August is the 8th month. Which would be the... It's the end of the... It's the 8th month, which would be the 2nd of the 4th. So the 4th Umbral. And then the 27th of the 4th Umbral Moon. Awesome! Now everyone knows my birthday.
Yay!
So here are our classes. I think these are classes. Are these the classes? No, these are patron deities. God damn it! What is this? What is this? Is this Tactics Ogre? What is this shit?
Because if you, whichever one you pick, you get higher, a higher elemental resistance.
Oh man, what are these things? Red fan, white penis monster, green penis monster, tent.
Click them, they tell you what god they are.
Xanadu lightning bolts. The Egyptian sign of the river. No, it doesn't tell me what they do.
It's at the bottom. It should tell you what's.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't tell me what the symbols mean.
It did. I clicked on one of them, and then it tells me what that god's all about and everything.
It tells me what the god's all about. I don't care about the god.
Then just pick one.
What do they? But where are the elemental attributes? What is
starting resistance?
All right.
That's all that is
I'm going to take a wild guess that the red fan is fire, the white snowflake is snow, the green swirly is nature. What about yellow arrows pointing up and Xanadu pink lightning bolts?
Earth, light. The elements are fire, ice, wind, earth, lightning, water.
Fire, ice, wind, earth, lightning, water. Good. Okay. And then these are my resistances?
Your starting resistances, they can't be changed except through equipment and whatnot.
Alright. Well, what
I think
would...
Guardian for trade and crap.
Well, the difference is mute. So let's just see. What would Rarity... Rarity... Well, I guess all ponies would celebrate... Would worship Celestia, so... All we need to do... Oh, well, I don't know. What? Whose team do you think Rarity is on? Celestia or Luna?
Celestia. Well, I don't know. Why are we having this conversation now?
Because we're creating Rarity.
You're creating Rarity. I already have my nerd.
Just frickin' whatever.
Team B.
There we go. Azima. Emphysema.
Emphysema. I went with
Keeper of the Sun, Goddess of Inquiry. She commands the element of fire and is associated with the 9th moon of the Orsian calendars. Azima is the daughters of Yahweh and the elder sister of Mienfrina. She is most often depicted as a hobble lady holding a a noble lady, not a hobble lady.
Good job, Drummy.
Oh yeah, this is totally Rarity. That's absolutely. And absolutely, Rarity does worship Celestia because when she offers her a place in Camelot's fucking city, she's like, "Oh, thank you, oh, thank you, oh, thank you." Yeah, okay. I'm just going to let's see. So we got Conjurer, present in nature and concentrates them to impose which spells can be weaved. They'll practice meditation in the instance of creation. Conjurers draw forth and absorb ether from their immediate surroundings. A wand or cane made from unworked wood is then utilized to focus the ether until it manifests as the desired spell. Okay, Thaumaturge. In the hands of a skilled practitioner, Thaumaturgy can be a force of terrifying destruction. At the heart of the school of magic lies the ability to call forth and command the latent ether within oneself through deep introspection and then mold the ether into sorcery. The Thaumaturge makes use of a scepter or staff, within which is housed the medium, a natural stone imbued with magical properties. Arcanist. Adepts of the arts of Arcanum derive their might from symbols of power born of geometric techniques hailing from across the southern seas. Held within occult grimoires, these symbols lend shape to the Arcanist ether, thereby allowing him to produce myriad powerful spells. Using the self-same symbols to unlock the latent power contained within gemstones, Arcanists are able to summon forth the familiar known as Carbuncle to carry out their being. I guess? Alright, Arcanist it is.
I personally didn't enjoy Arcanist, but I had to get 15 levels in it to become a white mage, so...
Well, let's be clear. I just want to throw dots. I want to throw dots. I want to throw status effects. I want to buff people.
You don't... Well...
There's no buffs?
Buffs are all either self or you're a white mage with protect and stone skin. If you're not a healer, you're not gonna have buffs.
Man, how did these people? How did they fuck this up?
They didn't fuck it up.
They did. You can't make a Final Fantasy game without fucking status effects.
You have status effects. You throw dots and you DPS the shit out of the enemy.
And that's Arcanist.
That's Arcanist. That's also Archer.
Okay, but we're not playing an Archer.
You don't want to play an Archer. That's fine. I understand.
No, we're not. Well, we're just making Rarity. It's just Rarity, all right?
Right. As an Arcanist, you'll have tons of dots. You'll have viruses and all that crap.
Wait.
Neutral aligned element spells.
Oh, select a world server on which to play. I'm looking for Fairy, right?
Fairy is the server I am on. Aether is the data center.
I know. Well, we're already way past that point, Don. So, Aether and Fairy, if anyone watching has Final Fantasy XIV, you can join us on this server. Obtain updated world information. This feature can only be used once every 3 minutes. Fuck that. I'll just... Alright. Let's see. Specify the first and last name of your character. Oh, geez. Okay. Rarity. Divine. I don't know. Fucking... Rarity doesn't have a last name.
Congratulations, darling. You get to go make one, I guess.
Miss Rarity. The character name cannot be used. Please input another. Fuck! Mrs. Rarity. It did it! Even though Rarity is not a Mrs., she's now Mrs. Rarity.
Good job.
Yeah, I did it! Fuck you, Kupo. What is that? Derpy hooves? Mr. Mail Carrier? Derpy mail carrier.